What's up, everybody? Red Eye Patriot back at you with another video. We're gonna look at some knives here, but they're not your everyday knives. These right here have cut thousands and thousands and thousands of sticks of tobacco. You want to talk about some good ones? These knives was made by an old farmer that lives around the road. Well, lived around the road. We used to raise his tobacco every year, and his brother made these. Was Ernest and Carl and Ernest. Ernest is who made the knives. This one right here was mine. This one was my daddy's. Good and light, sharp as a razor, light as a feather. This one was my Uncle Jerry's, my dad's brother. All three of these and some more have put the work in. That right there, that little black tip spear was mine. I've laid a lot of tobacco on the ground, a lot of burley. And son, you want to talk about getting stuck with that. Son, sometimes you jab it down on a stick, stab it in the ground, turn to chop the stalk of tobacco and turn around, and this right here is falling towards you. And yeah, it gets dangerous. So you gotta pay attention. But here's a couple more. This is my dad's spear right here. Or no, this one was my dad's, and this one with this other black tip was my Uncle Jerry's. They get filed down more, and the tip turns black. But these right here have seen acres and acres and acres of tobacco. Thousands and thousands and thousands of sticks. You know, we just drop them down in a bucket, so this is where they wear out at. You know, they get wet and covered in tobacco gum, and I cleaned them up a little bit, wiped them down. I took a wire brush to them. With this one, right, whenever I took it out of that old bucket, you could tell it had corroded a little bit, but yeah, mine sharpened more than the other two, because I don't know, I guess for some reason I thought you had to sharpen it after every row, but you really don't. Unless you're hitting rocks and stuff, like you can see the edge sometime will get chipped. Yeah. These things right here is laid some tobacco on the ground. A lot of good times. The old man that made that, old man Ernest, he was a good old man. He made a lot of these over the years. He made a lot of these. But yeah, I just want to take a second and show you guys these. These three things mean a lot to me right here. We quit growing tobacco in 2004 or 2005. Right before my dad got sick and had his aneurysm on his aorta, and had to have that surgery. And he lived till 2014. But yeah, I saw these there. I about forgot about them, and I seen that bucket sitting there, and seen this upper half sticking up out of it. And I was like, oh man, there's those tobacco knives. I need to get them out and clean them up. So I got them out and wiped them down. I'm gonna put them in like a little shadow box or something. So yeah, I'll probably film some of that. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.